And that is why you have prayer contractors now who can tell you, bring cornflakes, bring ojile bread, bring ojile milk. I don't know why they don't like small milk. What is wrong with the small carton of milk? They will tell you to bring the big one. It's as if the big one has more nutrients. Bring the big milk, big Milo. Then they will say, go and sleep, that they are praying for you. That's why your life is like this. Because if you visit them unexpectedly, you will find out that they are drinking tea on your destiny. It's like you've never had Gary. Do you know Gary? Do you know Gary? Have you had Gary cassava flakes? With cold water? Mande bolavate. Then you put granite inside and put Milo and put milk. That thing is better than fried rice. I assure you. I assure you. They are drinking Gary on your destiny. You are sleeping. So even the way you measure the health of a church revolves around these two critical blocks. So as an individual, your spiritual health can be traced to your consistency, your commitment, your hunger, your passion for prayer and the word of God. So I said to you that you reveal your value and your honor for God in how you value and you honor his word. And I said to us that you reveal your passion, your value for his face and his presence in how you value and you commit yourself to prayer. And then I began to say to us that if you are going to engage in prayer successfully, because prayer is not a game of chance. Prayer is not a game of luck. It's not gambling. Prayer is a tool of precision. This is why Jesus engaged in prayer. It's not something that you do haphazardly. It is structured. And because prayer is structured, it can be taught. That's why the disciples came to Jesus and said, teach us how to pray. It can be taught. And I said that if you are going to make maximum benefit from the structured dimensions of prayer, you need three things at work in your life. First, you cannot pray without a burden. You can't pray without a burden. If you don't have a burden sitting upon your soul and spirit, you'll be prayerless. And you see, the things about burdens is that burdens are like babies. Burdens must be nurtured. They must be fed. They must be sustained. If you don't nurture a burden, if you don't feed it, it will die naturally. And this is what Satan understands. This is why he will put a lot of distractions around your life. What he is fighting is to give you something else to nurture apart from the burdens that will sustain your spiritual life. So somebody is a very good student of Champions League. As he's sitting here now, off the top of his head, he can tell you all the top goal scorers in Champions League in the last 15 years. He doesn't know one verse in the book of Jude. And this same person will tell you, I don't know how to memorize things. I don't know how, my mind is not very good. But if you sit with him or her and ask her, that Telemundo thing, she can tell you the story from season 1. And she's cutting tomatoes. Say, man. So the girl now came, Bob. And then she will tell you, but she has never given herself to the things of the Spirit. Never. Because Satan realizes that every spiritual burden requires sacrifice. to sustain it. There are things you will need to lose to ensure that the flame of prayer does not die. And if you are unwilling to lose it, you will perpetually be struggling. I watch football, for instance, and I watch football when I have the time to watch football. For instance, I cannot be watching football no matter how important the game is when I have a ministration. It can never happen. No matter how important the game is. It will never happen. And I watch football leisurely. It does not own my soul. That means if I don't watch it, I won't be sick. I won't die. Some people now in church, they can't hear this message because maybe their team lost yesterday. They'll be shaking. A man has almost sent his wife packing because of football. A Christian man. It means that that thing owns your soul. It has built a control tower in your soul, and it can dictate your emotions, dictate your appetites, and even cripple your walk with God.